Could you beat 17 pigeons in a fight? This Australian guy Drab thinks he can, so I'm gonna make him do it. In a VR game, of course. I called the game Swords and Pigeons, but I've never actually added any swords. I did add the pigeons though. At the time I thought I could finish this game in a month, but I was very wrong. Here we are, over a year later. In my first attempt I made quite a simple game. You had to move around in your real room to avoid the pigeons and their lasers, that I added to spice things up a little and to lower Drab's chances of winning. But soon enough I got tired of it since it was full of bugs, and I got exhausted from jumping around my room every 5 minutes to test if my code works, then changing a few lines and jumping around again. And when I almost broke my glass lamp, the tongue right above me. Oh shit. A few months passed by, but I couldn't get the idea out of my head, so I started remaking the game. Here's the new plan. We will add the movement of gorilla take, so you're not limited to a 2x2 area. Now the pigeons don't have a chance, so we'll make them guided missiles, which makes it really hard to punch them. So we'll give the monkey, I mean the person that lost their legs in a war, a gun. Shooting defenseless pigeons sounds cruel, so we'll give them guns as well. But how are they going to hold them? That's right, we will build mechs to put the pigeons in and then make the mech hold a gun for the pigeon. It's as simple as that. This time around I was gonna take it serious, with the goal of releasing the game onto Steam. First up I needed a new art style. I don't know if you noticed, but this was supposed to look like the game Sifu. So away with this cheap Sifu copy, and here comes the Ghibli clone. Oh yeah, it doesn't run very well. So I made it more low poly and I'm gonna rework it later on. I have a good idea in my mind. After that, I implemented the gorilla take movement. This added a lot more complexity to the movement, and it doesn't break the immersion by making you use a joystick or teleport. Oh, and did I mention I added co-op? Which only took around 3 months to get it to work, but now I can watch my friends suffer while helping me playtest the game. At some point there was a climbing system and cars that make you throw up immediately when driving more than 5 km per hour, and for some obscure reason I added a 1-to-1 copy of Mount Everest, but I had to remove them for one reason or another. I added grappling guns, but I realized they were not really helping the co-op vibe of the game, so I'll fix that in the next devlog. After that I added guns like a pistol, the Uzi, a shotgun and a sniper. After a lot of trouble I got the guns to work properly with co-op, and had a little playtest with one of the members of my Discord server, link in the description. We found a few bugs and I immediately worked on fixing them right away. Although this bug was quite funny. The guns look a bit lame, so I added some more particles, and after a few iterations I really liked the way they look. But keep in mind, I'll do all the graphic stuff later, as I'm still in the early phases of developing this game. Now I actually had to make the enemies. Here's my first attempt at a pigeon simulation, but it was way too cruel to shoot these defenseless pigeons, so I put them into mechs and gave them guns. Here's a few concepts me and my friends came up with. Actually programming these enemies was really difficult for me, but after a while and over 500 lines of code later, they work pretty well. I'm gonna do some more work now, and then we'll watch how Drab, the Australian guy, will be fighting them with no prep time.
My body is trained and ready. This oh, fucking jeez, hello. Oh god. Oh god, they're back. They're back. They want me. Oh god, they're back. Oh god, they really want me. Oh lord. Oh lord. Dumbass. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It's a flare? Dumbass. Okay, this is bullshit now. This is bullshit. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm getting the gist. Oh, fuck you. Okay, giant pigeons in.
Comment below if you think he won, even though he died 5 times. If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future updates of the game.